with another one. Did you miss me? Because I definitely missed y'all. So today we're gonna do something a little bit different. Usually I do the tutorial videos and I kind of talk about the journey of becoming a barber, but something different I want to start on the channel is we're gonna do something called trash or stash. We're gonna trash it, or we're gonna stash it. We're gonna keep it in our repertoire, or we're gonna put it in the trash bin, right? So today we're talking about, let me get this right, the name right, it's a long name. The Babyliss Pro Barber Sonic Sanitation Box. The Babyliss Pro Barber Sonic Sanitation Box. Let's talk about that today. So let's talk about a little bit about the product, a little bit of pros and cons. We're gonna talk about the price point. Is it worth it? Is it not worth it? And at the end of it, we're gonna trash it or we're gonna stash it, right? So first, let's talk about the design a little bit. I think it looks really cool. Honestly, it's something new, innovative, and I definitely love the way that new products are kind of shaking up the industry a little bit, right? So with this one, it's kind of taking the place of the sanitation jars that we've been using in barbering for like since the beginning of barbering. I feel like since the beginning of time, they kind of outdated. To me personally, I feel like they kind of collect bacteria over time, and they just like collect hair and like bacteria and stuff like that. I wouldn't say so much of an eyesore, but I do appreciate the way the new sanitation box look. It's new on the station, gives me something new to look at. Little bit of a new exciting way to look at sanitizer. You know, it has like a UV light on the back of it. You flip the little switch, it starts vibrating and stuff. Now, I'm not sure if the vibration really works. I try to kind of like look at it a little bit to see if it's like swishing the water around. I'm not really sure if it actually works, but it sounds like it's doing a good job, and that's good enough for me. A little bit about pros. Let's say some pros. Let's say one pro is I like the fact that you can set your guards in separate slots, right? They're all numbered, so the one guard goes in a one slot, half guard goes in a half guard slot. I think it goes all the way up to about like a 5. Then it goes up to about like a 5. They have like a big little section in the back where you can put all your combs and flat top combs and straight razors and stuff like that you want to sanitize as well. You just close it, which dunks the guards and the combs and stuff into the solution. And then you flip on the switch, let that shake for a little bit. I think you do it for about like maybe 5 or 10 minutes. Don't leave it on all night though, because it doesn't cut off by itself. That's one thing. So that's one con. I think that it should have a timed sanitation period where it cuts off, right? It doesn't. So if you don't turn it off, it'll stay on all night. And you know you don't want to leave your guards and combs and stuff like that in the sanitation for long periods of time anyway, because if you don't know, a barbicide is very corrosive, so it kind of chip away at the plastic. So you want to leave it in there for only like 5 to 10 minutes and then take it out and then let it kind of like air dry for the next day. Another con I will say is the price point. The price point was about like, I think it's $100, right? I think it's $100. I think it's a little bit overpriced. I think that it would be about, I think a fair price point would be $50, right? But like I said, I do like the new innovative ways of approaching barbering, and I do understand that people got to make their profit, right? So $100, it didn't really break the bank, but I do think it's a bit much for the product. $50, like I said before, would be more of a fair price point for it. But I still personally think that I got the value out of it, right? So if you buy something and you feel like it's valuable to you, and you feel like you'll get value out of it, then it's valuable. You know what I mean? Like I know a couple other barbers in my shop said that they didn't really like it. They think that it's a little bit much, but they were too focused on the price point, right? The $100. But I feel like over time you should get that $100 back. Let's see what else. You know what I mean? They didn't like it. I love it. Let's see what else we got on here. Let's see if I can find another con. It's hard to find another con. There's not really that too many cons. The only con is I think the price point and the fact that it doesn't have a self-timer for cleaning. That's about it, honestly. You know, I like the way it looks. It looks a lot cleaner. I think that it gets the guards cleaner overall. Because I feel like me personally, when I would try to shove all my guards and my my combs and stuff in the sanitation jars, you know, they'd be kind of stacked on top of each other, just trying to fit them all in the jar, right? So I feel like if you kind of think of it like a dishwasher, right? If I was to put dishes in a dishwasher and I was to stack the dishes on top of the dishwasher, stack the dishes all on top of each other in the dishwasher and then try to run the cycle, I don't think those dishes would be as clean if I put less dishes in the dishwasher, spread them out, and allow space for the water and stuff to get into it. I feel like logically that makes a little bit more sense, and I think logically that makes more sense. And that was probably the engineering behind this product. So with that said, I'm gonna say stash. We're gonna stash it, we're gonna keep it, we're gonna put it in our repertoire. But just know there's definitely a lot of trashes that is gonna be coming in the future, because I have some products in mind right now that I think are definitely trashable. And let's think about some of the products that we can think about in the future. If you got some products in mind that you think we should go over in the trash or stash category, put it in the comment section. If you like this new segment I'm doing, put it in the comment section. If I did a great job, if I did a bad job, put it in the comment section. Before I go, let me get the HBO special. That's the Help a Brother Out special. That's to leave a like, leave a comment, turn a notification bell on, share it if you feel like somebody could benefit from it. Till the next time, fuck with me.
I just like I like my guards right on the side, right next to where I can grab on the magnetic ones.
Is that so right?
When you put them in there, like at the end of the night, what's it?
No, you leave them in there and then you open it up like this and they just sit in there. You can just sit in there. You put your combs right there too. But it's the barber saw and it's the UV light too.
You're not supposed to leave your clothes for the night, right?
No, I don't know. I got weird. It is kind of cute. About to cancel Christmas on you.
Hey, I read the whole paragraph the other time.
Hey, Keith, now that you got that,
Yes, sir.
are you still gonna keep the barber backyard?
Hell no. Yo, but so you know one of these pans is mine. You know that, right?
Yeah, no.
All right, cool. Because you gave me one, and I brought my other one. I brought the one with the water in there. Yeah, it is. It's supposed to be. I think so. I was just making sure we were on the same page.
I'm started back on fire tonight, baby. We got 7.
What is that?
You got the combs in there.
I love how you like me up so much.
Why is it kind of fit everything in there? You put my flash top on.
You like the clothes not, man.
Listen, it makes you feel warm and fuzzy inside.
You throw all that shit.